Yeah, I'm not muted. I'm just fucking with you. Hello. I'm past the 1 minute mark. I'm good. Whee! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good day. Hello. Sorry about being late again. My bad. I'm a bad VTuber. Oh jeez. As per tradition, apparently Final Fantasy XIV is being a little slow with my model uptake. Give it just a little bit, it'll eventually sort itself out. I hope. Pray. Maybe. If not, you're gonna have to deal with me being like lip syncing 2 minutes into the past. No, I think it's fine. Yeah. I might need to talk to somebody about this. I'm hopeful that might just be me being a silly Billy. Who cares? Who knows? I don't know. I was late again. I was always late. I was late again. It was my bad. Oh. Yeah. I was a little late. Again. No fault. No one's fault but mine. Oh boy. I'm not gonna get used to this. My brain cells are not fully functioning today. It's fantastic. I don't know what's going on. I was wired like the Energizer Bunny earlier today. Let me just switch. Hang on. Let me just switch. Okay, good. It kind of... yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to see why my stuff is slow. Is it literally just because of Final Fantasy? Is it... I don't want it to just be because of Final Fantasy. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure my movements are still smooth. Movements smooth as butter. Just, boop. Yeah. The movements are smooth as butter. Come on. Come on. I know you're a heavy, oriented game, Final Fantasy, but please, bear with this poor little VTuber who's trying her best. Okay, let's try that again. Let's pop back over. Oop, way big. Oop, 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 oop. There. Okay. We'll try it like this. I really need to do some updating. It's fine. It's fine! Everything's fine. I forgot to hide this. Hang on. No one wants to see the chat box because I did not take the time to, I did not take the time to unlock my, to hide the picture. I don't have my image available because my chat cover is currently, saved on a different thing. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm kind of like in the mood to either craft or gather, or I'm in the mood to... I'm just gonna see what's kind of like needed. And my brain is like frazzled. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. My screens are not usually like this. I don't know what's going on. My headspace is weird. Do I have anything that I can actually use? Bye, minions. Do I have anything I can actually wear or use? I don't think I do. Crafting and gathering might be out of the question because bone rings are for intelligence and mind, which I am not a spellcaster, so that's useless. Let's see, the ram horn claws are probably the only thing I can wear. Anything over here that I can use? I don't think so. I feel like I might just be already dressed to what... I could put that. I could wake this. Also, yeah, half the reason why I had such a huge buzz today is, because I've started to make some... Let's see, trying to think about my wording here properly. Let's see, hang on. I'm gonna crack this sucker open real fast. Let's see, trying to think. I've got some plans I'm working to set in motion. I've got some plans to set in motion. Wow, this thing like did not even crack the seal. It just like, the entire cap popped off. Ring and all. Huh. Didn't know I could do that. I think I have a spare straw that I can use here. But yeah, I've got some things in the works to make some things better. I'm excited for New Year's when that comes around because I have something really, really special I cannot wait to show people. Because I'm just keeping it a secret. The only ones who are in the know are in the know, and nothing else about that. I am also planning on trying to get some upgrades as well. So my brain was like really running on hyperactive speed this morning. I don't know why. It was a cross between the gamer subs and the hype, and I was just like, oh, I want to do this. I want to get this done. I want to get this all going, and I want to get this off the ground in the middle of fall while we have the opportunity to do so. Excuse me. That was a sniffle. Okay, I think that's about all I had to really say. I'm just really excited because next year I'm really, really hyped, and I'm excited because I have a lot of fun things that I want to show off. I'm in the talks with a particular mama of mine for something very special, which I am not spoiling because I do not want to. All I can say is that I am talking to Ava's mama about something. Ava's mama's gonna be fantastic. I'm like very zoned out. This is like one of those games where I can like literally just sit here and on the screen and just like people watch, but I know I've got stuff I gotta do. I got things I gotta do. I got places I need to explore. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, since I don't have any, since all my gear sets are completely like ready to go, I don't think I need to worry about it. So I think I just have to finish I think I just have to keep going with MSQ because I have no access to my leather workers unless I want to take the entire road from, I think it's from Gridania to, if I can get to Gridania from Old Da, I believe. I don't know. Is that possible? I think that I can, but it's very dangerous to do so. I probably shouldn't risk it. I probably shouldn't risk it. I think I just need to go and do MSQ and talk to Owen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Man, that armor is so glowy. That armor is like super glowy. Huh. Not the first time I've seen that gear set lying around. It's I've seen it before, and it never fails to impress on how glowy it is. Also, I'm fully aware that my thumbnail did not change. I was a silly willy, and I, Zephyr got caught up in Honkai Star Rail and completely forgot to get screenshots. I'm a bad YouTuber. I'm a bad VTuber. I know. It's okay. I'm fully aware of it. I am fully aware of how bad I am. And I probably do need to like adjust my setup so I'm looking less over in this general direction. I can't help myself. Let's see. E-papa. E-papa. Oh great, I got the e-papas in my brain. I have the e-papas in my brain and Kuro's not even around here to hear the e-papas. I'm so weird today. I'm in a weird mood. I was like, I fully contemplated not streaming this week for some reason. Yeah, I did. I contemplated, I thought about it while I was working on my schedule. I was like, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy. I'm really excited to do a double Final Fantasy week. And then suddenly my brain was just like, But it's fine. I can chillax the Final Fantasy 14 at the very minimum. It's this way. I can chillax with Final Fantasy 14 at the base minimum and be a-okay. The hustings strip. Yeah. This is usually the way to the royal quarters. I'm trying to remember by feel, quote unquote. This way. Do I remember? Do I remember this way? I think I do. I'm gonna at least get the attunement on here. Huh. Adventure! Indeed, adventure awaits. I'm just kind of sitting here hoping that the servers don't get another DDoS. It's been happening in relative frequency. It's been a little depressing. Oh, no, he's not here. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that this game does not, like, kick me out or anything. I'd be very sad if it happened, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's just a shame that it's been a regular occurrence. Wait, where's it going? No, the game, tell me which direction am I heading the wrong way? Am I dumb? Yes, I am. The answer is yes. 90% of the time, if your sorceress tries to lead you somewhere, it's going to be bad for you because she's gonna have the very biggest lack of direction in the world. Do not ever let me navigate. Do not give me a map to navigate. Do not give me a this or that, because you're probably gonna get yourself lost. You guys are gonna get yourselves lost more than I will. I'm actually lost. Oh my god. I'm actually lost in Ul'dah. What the hell? Oh, there was another door. I think there was another door. No. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. There was literally another door just up the hallway. Zephyr is a dumbass, okay? Look. See. Why did I think this? I saw the person just go in there and I'm just like, wait, what? That's a door? Oh, apparently it is. I thought it was blocked. I don't know why. It looked roped off and I didn't think about it. I'm sorry, Square. You guys kind of have a tendency to block off doors at random locations. It's just like, I know it's empty and stuff like that, but like, let us have some extra like buildings where I can just kind of chill in for a little while. I feel like for that to be implemented though in a few places. I also forgot about Very Tall Bunny. Heart of the Sworn lies beyond. Say your business. Pardon. Did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Into the Heart of the Sworn, yes. I really don't remember this. I genuinely don't remember. Huh. I don't remember this game. I don't remember Ul'dah very well. The only things I could recall are the punchy kicky bunny that I am, and then everything else. Boom, ba-do, boom, boom. Boom, ba-do, boom, boom. It's always in these instant areas I notice that I tend to like lag a bit more. I noticed. It's like the instance areas. It's never like outside in the main world, but for some reason these instance areas slow down my model for whatever reason. I don't know why. Combat adventurer, what brings you here this day? A letter. Very well, let's see it. Yeah, here buddy. Yoink. And I hand that over to you, Palsky. I'll turn the volume down my ears. Have you read this adventure? No. God, my hair is so white, I look like a beacon. I see, but you have an inkling to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for her grace, the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn, and me most of all. I am so blonde. I am golden haired in this room. The indoor lighting is always a little funny. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. This is the hour of Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have yet found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price and for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy air and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone, they are spiteful, as they stipulate, excuse me. Well, don't know why I read spiteful, stipulate. I dare not bring my host to my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Am I reading this correctly? Am I dumb? Yeah, probably. I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. I think that should have been flight, but whatever. I'm not here to question grammar at this point. This is the very first portion of the game. Friend, would you consent to being present for the exchange? Mr. Samodi has always spoken of you with the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Sure, buddy! Sure! Straight face, let's go. Straight face bunny. Off we go. Okay, let me check this. Is it really just like the instance areas? Huh. It kind of is just like strictly the instanced zones. Maybe. Or it just takes a minute for the game to really, like, after the loading screen, it takes a second for the game to, like, fully... There it goes. I'm perfectly fine. What the heck? Come on. Oh, hopefully one of these upgrades is going to consider the fact that maybe my tracking will be a little bit better, and it'll be less, usage on my computer now that Final Fantasy XIV has had, like, their major graphical updates. My computer tends to run, like, a little bit warmer than usual, so I'm kind of, like, wondering if that's part of the reason. It's probably part of the reason. Oh yeah, I can actually unlock Gladiator if I felt like it. So before I kind of go to Hog Wild, there is some things I did want to bring up, and that was mostly due to what I originally wanted to do for this quote unquote challenge mode. Hi Crow, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing very well. I'm a little lost in Ul'dah because for some reason my brain is not cooperating and trying to remember where everything is in Ul'dah. I was also about ready to talk about like some ideas that I had for the rules, and it's less of a rule and more like a guideline, a goal of mine. What I want to do is do the role quests that are going to be available from Shadowbringers onward. I want to do all of them in the area, in the level capacity that they are meant to be at during that particular expansion process. Because it makes more sense in a way of how it goes, story-wise. And there might be some things that I have not yet done, so that'll be very interesting. I have talked to some people in a Final Fantasy XIV server, and they recommend that I pick up the warrior, essentially, because warrior is a little bit easier to work with. Yeah, they recommended warrior for that. for a tank class, which makes me nervous because I have never done a tank class, which means I am more than likely going to need to run Palace of the Dead a few times over before I can even get myself comfortable, which is terrifying. I hate tank classes. I never like being the tank. Healer will be a little bit easier because I can run, when we reach Limsa Lominsa eventually, I can actually pick up Arcanist, and then I can have a Scholar and Summoner, because they both come at the same level, and they both level up at the same exact time, which means then I would have a Caster and a Healer class, essentially leveling up at the same time. So that's going to be good for me, and that'll have the spellcasting classes recovered. I think there's a melee, like... Oh wait, never mind. I just realized, because I am running Pugilist, I'm also running Monk, and I'm going to be running a Dancer on main, so therefore, I should be a-okay. I should have, like, a lot of the classes covered at that point. Like, melee, range DPS, magic, healing, and a tank. So if I work my cards right, which might take a little bit of time, a little bit of finagling around... Hang on. Excuse me. It might take me some time to finagle around, but I think that would be a very good thing to have, is to be able to do those role quests, because right now I am kind of like going during a back in time trip in my regular main character, because it's a nasty habit I have, because I was like really behind for a while and I never wanted to pick up a tank class ever. But now that I'm streaming a little bit of this, I want to do more. I want to be able to try and see if I can see more than I did when I was first playing it. Which means at the maximum, I might even start looking at the raids early on. Like the main ones, not the Alliance ones, just like kind of like more story-based ones. I could do the Alliance ones if I felt like it. I could. Trying to think about what I can do with that. Oh yeah, that's a bird from like the treasure map days, isn't it? That was a bird from the maps. Let's see, which direction are we going? Oh, we're still like far up. Sometimes you can read the map and other times you can't, and it leads you in the wrong direction. I mean, not even the wrong direction, but it's kind of like leads you off the path and into like some danger. That's how you die in these games sometimes, kids. Oh god, that's how you die sometimes in these games. You look at the map, you think, okay, the map is leading me in the right direction, leads you into a pit of like level 30 so-and-sos, and then it's like, oh, never mind, the game technically was not lying, but it led me in a direction that, you know, essentially killed my character for a little bit. Luckily, this is not like full Iron Man, because, god. Excuse me. I remember the Warcraft Iron Man challenge, which was actually like a huge fan-made one originally, before I think Blizzard actually implemented it. Not that I play WoW anymore, but it used to be a thing that got that like fans would put together and do, which was really interesting. If you don't understand, it's okay. I am literally just the Yapmeister of MMOs, apparently. I am the yapper of MMO games, and that's probably about it. Why did they bring me back to this pit? Why did you bring me back to this pit? But yeah, the Iron Man challenge was essentially like a, if you died in the game, that was essentially it. You were done. You couldn't trade with other people, you couldn't do this, that, or the other thing. Someone did a very interesting, like, kind of Iron Man-ish style game in this one, which was for Final Fantasy, but they only got to like one part, and it's kind of sad that I've not seen them continue it. It's essentially, when you get soul stones, essentially that's like your one life. And when you have that, it's, I wish I could do that. I wish I had the patience for big challenges like that. Mine is like essentially big old tin foil, like aluminum foil mode. I am the aluminum foil sorceress because I cannot iron anything. It's like a partial challenge mixed with regular gameplay for me. I cannot. Wait here. Gonna wait here. I wish we could see Thancred again. Thancred's... I kind of miss Thancred. Duty calls. Commence duty, honor, country. Level sync to 18. If you are above this, I am like literally one little tidbit above it. Also, I re-implemented in my like miniature rules set because Paka did bring up a very good point, because they were wondering about like if the circlet and the earring counted. I technically am allowing myself this just for the sake of EXP. So I think that's at least a little bit lenient on my end. It's probably a little cheaty, but equally, this game is technically meant to be more of a retread versus everything else. I don't know how to explain this. Retread with a few extra steps. Let's proceed. I guess we're MSQing because gathering and other stuff is currently not needed right now. Ah. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Ah, you'll have your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor the last part, your part of the agreement? I'm doing a little better with reading today, I think. Ah, until something gets in my eye. Yeah. No, I hate this. I'm always on a roll and then something gets in my eye. Again, I'm really hopeful that when I start implementing some changes around my area, I'm going to actually start doing a little bit better. Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch. Stiffles. Yeah. But it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say you were to come alone? And given that you're not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak? Hi, Dash. It's going good. I am wondering why my model kind of slows down Final Fantasy, but I'm assuming it's just strictly because Final Fantasy is just really resource heavy. I might need to ask Paka if there's like a way to reduce the slowdown, but I don't know yet. Ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown. You have made a mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait. Here's your payment as promised. Dude. They're just gonna walk away with that. Aye, tis the real thing. They're gonna just walk off with this, aren't they? 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now that at long last we have it, the power to create an army of undying soldiers, the Traitor's Spur. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it is that you were handing over. What it was that seemed valuable to us valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume that we were feeling charitable? You must feel terrible, knowing what you brought us. You brought us the doom of Sildith. Sildi, excuse me. Wrong words. Sildi, worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. Ignominy? I hate that word. Ignominy, I think. Hate that. You know, it's 6 against 2, buddy. Actually, it's technically 7 against 2. It's 7 against 2, man. Come on. I know you're a warrior paladin in training, but come on. It's 7 against 2. Probably 1, depending on how much damage you deal, buddy. There's too many. Rhea, run. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad. And you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Oh, hey, Thancred. Oh, never mind. My bad! It was Thancred! Oh, I'm disappointed. Sultan Sworn, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Papashan! Oh, boy. Sultan Sworn. No matter. Kill them all. Okay. Now it's a little bit more of a fair fight. Now we're a bit more in the fairness of a fight. Okay. This is fine. It is loud. Did all these settings get reset? I'm gonna have to reset some audio settings here in just a minute. Give me a second, everybody. It's gonna be loud for a little bit, so please bear with. I thought I turned the sound effects like super low. Oh god, there's more of them. Yeah. I just like, just attack them with Papashan fighting. Oh. Nope, they got thaumaturges. Never mind. They got thaumaturges and they got archers. I'm gonna take these guys out real fast. Ah, that is really loud in my one ear. Meddlesome fools, you do not know whom you face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Not, no. Oh, he brought a friend. One sec. He brought a friendo. There it goes. We got it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Master Papashan, but why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Owen. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General... He ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan! More of the elite. More of them to the north. Okay, sorry about that. That was a gentleman. After them, Sultan Sworn, they are up. They have the crown. This lot ought only delay us. Ought only delay us, I think, is what I said. My brain. Let us speak again back in the city. Oh. Okay, bye! Oh god. Is my stuff okay? Why am I floating in the void? Okay. What the heck was that? Hang on one second. What the heck was that? Game, are you good? How hot are you burning, computer? Not that bad. Ooh, it's a little toasty. Okay. Ooh, that is hot today. Ooh. That is like extreme. Can you guys hold for just a second? I'm gonna one sec. One moment. Hang on. Hang on one second. Hang on, I'm trying to see if where did I put this darn thing? Hang on. I just gotta check something real quick. I wanna see if this is... There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm hopeful that it's not gonna kill my computer. That's all. I'm trying not to explode my computer, and I'm really, really hopeful that eventually I will get things adjusted to where the computer is less explodey. Let's see, hang on. One sec. The phone. Just checking. Port temp. Here we go. One sec. Don't say explosion on me, please. I feel sad when my PC does that. Everything seems to be running okay. I'm thinking it's probably just the combination of my... It's probably the combination of FF14 and my studio working together. And also probably the webcam. Switch to PNG mode. I could switch to PNG mode. It's just a matter of needing to relocate my PNG. I might need to start switching to PNG. It's just sad because I don't want to switch to PNG mode. I like this mode. I like having my expressions visible, so I'll suffer through it. It might just be a bad day. It runs fine when I don't have the actual game up, so I might have to ask a few people like Paka or someone who might know their way around the 14 and see about like what I can do to reduce this. There's probably a setting tucked away in the game that I can use, hopefully. I missed a dialogue box. No! I missed a dialogue box. I'm mad now. You made best of the column, but you will not fare this day. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, and that I may smite mine enemies. Oh, hey, buddy! Who are you? You're fun! Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Hey, look at you! You're a fun guy! Hey, buddy. Did I hear punch him into oblivion? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Now, do I actually... Now, I've never played Monk before. Hello. I've never played the Monk before, so I might also have to, like, ask around a little bit about like, how do monks... Apparently, I don't know if Steel Peak was that best move in that moment. Oh, hey, Tancred! Oh. Tancred, you kind of showed up a little late there, buddy. Tancred, that was a little late to the party, my dude. My guy. You ran a little late. Just gonna stun you for a little bit, knock you away. No mortal should possess such strength. God, I forgot how cheesy this is. I forgot how cheesy the original dialogue was. Because this was like essentially, I'm not gonna spoil the story stuff too often, but this is like the start of your Chosen One arc. And it's kind of funny. It's like this dialogue is cheesy as heck. The wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Okay, bye, buddy. I think good. Paragons. This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Asians, to give them their true name. Huh. Hey, Thancred. He's a handsome guy. But we could not be so sure of the responsible for the recent disturbances until now. As for the Sultanate, as if the Sultanate needed more enemies. What's up, buddy? Hmm? Have we Charlians crossed paths with Asians before? Well, we've certainly... Oh, wait. I don't recall telling you anything about my homeland. Wait. Was this dialogue here? I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Yes, that's right. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Cause we kind of done like mind warped into a memory. That's right. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. I'm curious, if I X out of my Google Chrome tab, will it release some resources? I'm nervous to do so because I usually use it to keep an eye on the studio and the stream. I might need to like look up. I really do need to look up. I'm muttering to myself. Pardon me. I don't know why. It always seems to be like a Wednesday, and I think it's probably like leftovers from my earlier brain cells that I have been like thinking about updating my computers. Not computer stuff, but like eventual stuff. You know, so it's the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble onto next. I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Mass friend. Yep. All of them. We come across all the conspiracies. It's true. Well, that's why my thing isn't... There we go. That's why I was getting a little bugged out by my YouTube studio, is because it was like it was doing a little laggy behindy thingamadoo-boob. I love how I was like thinking, okay, do I do crafting? Do I do gathering? Or do I do MSQ? And literally because I have no other choice, it's just like MSQ it is. I have like no other option right now. It's just like MSQ time, baby. Because we need MSQ to survive. We need MSQ to move on. Excuse me. All's well that ends well, eh? Your mass... And let me just... Oh. Until next time. Bye, Thancred! Yada yada. Oh. Okay, are we just gonna leave the corpse there? Tancred? Tancred? Oh. Oh dear. I didn't do it. Tancred, we just left a corpse in the water. Okay, what? Or whatever. We have a bloody corpse in the water. Of course we did. I'm gonna run back home. I'm just gonna run back to Old. I'm gonna go on foot, man. I am so goofy today. I really hope to find some adjustments on my settings. I really hope it's not the webcam though, because I would be very sad if it was the webcam that was like chugging up all the resources. Then again, my computer ran hot like one. I'm talking about my computer again. My computer ran hot like once ages ago, which was during the double feature night for Chilla's art. Uh-oh. That disconnected. What? Oh. That? Are we good? Are we back from the abyss? Everybody, we good? Cat got disconnected for a second. I don't know what happened. That's... YouTube, please get your stuff together. I beg of you. YouTube, please. I beg of you to get your stuff together. Oh my god. Moving on. Okay, chat disconnected for a second. I was very confused and very concerned about your guys' well-being. I did not mean to lock you into the abyss. For a little bit, I was like, wait, did I accidentally say or do something wrong that was like cause the great YouTube gods from above to be like smite upon thee? I don't know. I was like concerned. That was so bizarre. I don't know what happened. Oh well. You never know what happens on YouTube's end. I just don't want to be smited for something very silly that I do. It's a rough one being a streamer sometimes, where I don't know when the site is going to completely mess up, and then I'm just kind of like stuck in, I'm just like drowned in the abyss. I don't know why. I'm yeah, this way. That gentleman had a shirt off for some reason, and I don't know why. Miners, weavers, chamber of rule. This will be my shortcut in. Boom. Shortcuts, baby! Oh my god, she is so tiny. Look at this very tiny child. I'm kidding about the child portion. I know Lalafels are not, but it's like, I am so tall. Lalafels are so tiny. And I'm getting flashbacks to Hook from Honkai Star Rail, where it's just like, I was like, who is this sassy lost child? God, I cannot wait for the day that I do Honkai Star Rail where we're just pulling, and we're probably gonna be doing like a little bit of a drinking game kind of thing that night. That'll be a fun night. That will be like a blast night, and I cannot wait for that whenever that might happen. I just gotta wait for the Aventurine banner to start showing up, and I've got my ears to the ground, and I know someone who knows that, hey, yeah, the Aventurine banner will be up soon. It's like, yay, Aventurine! I have a hyperfixation again. Chat, I have a hyperfixation and he doesn't go away. He is living rent-free in the brain. He is living rent-free, and I hate it. He needs to pay the rent. He needs to pay up rent because, you know, the headspace can only deal with so much. Eventually, he needs to start paying rent. I'm crazy today. Oh my god. I have like started to subtly just lose my mind. I don't know what's been going. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just like I'm at a level of crazy town, I think. I don't know why. I'm just like in this weird level of like crazy. Excuse me. Papa-chan. Oh, he didn't even say a word. He's just like, yeah, here you go. Oh, never mind. Cutscene. Doesn't surprise you to see me dressed so, Rhea. I was once a Sultan Sworn, you know? Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of Station Master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve. Lest you doubt, whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when the news of the crown theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former vibrant self, and have the gratitude of every Sultan Sworn, Rhea. Yeah, yay! We did good. We did very good.
Exalted vessel of Northal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Hold that thought. Sorry, just. I have to do my little boops on the studio so I can get it's moving. Please continue.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
Whoa, that was like a lot of
They
slam.
regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow.
Oh, hi, Nanamo.
Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes this game is like really slows down my model capacity and I don't know what that is and what's going on with it. So I'm hopeful that eventually I'll figure out what's going on with it. Because it's like, I like Florentine, but I want to make sure that I'm in like somewhat of a sync.
Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift.
Is it the ring? Because if it's the ring, I'm sorry, Nanamo. I love you. I adore you. Oh. Oh, okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. But yeah, Nanamo, if this is the ring, I'm unfortunately gonna have to sell that. I'm sorry, because of certain reasons.
Raubon?
Your Grace.
God, I forgot that these voice actors were so different during this portion of the entire game.
See to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
I think Nanamo's was actually relatively, like, same throughout. I think I don't know if she got a Switch or not, but I think she did. I think I think the whole entire cast got, like, an entire Switch.
As you command, Your Grace.
God, who voice acted Raubon at this time? I forgot. Hello?
If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt.
Well, you know what? At least I'm as tall as you are now, so all's good.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate.
He's not even towering over me. I think I'm like just about his height. I'm not used to seeing bunnies either. I'm not used to being like looked up at. I'm not used to being I'm used to being looked down on because my main character is a little hero, and she is small for a hero. She's like average height for a hero in her state.
Brave souls are few and far between in these times.
Most small.
I count my blessings when I find one.
Also, I forgot who voiced Rauban during A Realm Reborn, but it's like he sounds so familiar. I want to make a joke that it's the same guy who voice acts Zhongli, but I don't think he is. Is he? That's not Keith Silverstein. This is someone else entirely. Also Catboy. Huh. I wanted to make Rhea like 5'7". I wanted her to barely touch the mark of I wanted her to barely like touch the mark of 6 foot, but unfortunately, those inches did not cooperate. Who voice acted you, Rauban? I forgot. You sound very familiar, and my brain is not cooperating. I heard Ryan talk about him, and now I can't remember him. Gonna close out of that particular tab on my phone, because I do not want anybody hearing what that was. My fingers are also way too big for my buttons. ARR. Here we go. Give me just a second. I'm curious. Oh, Jason Charles Miller was who he was. Why was I thinking Keith Silverstein, the one who played Zhongli? He sounds very similar to him. It is Keith Silverstein if voice acts Zhongli, right? I'm not crazy. Hang on. Did I say that name correctly? He's definitely not Final Fantasy. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why he sounds so vaguely similar to him, but it could just be the fact that I've been on that kick lately. Who knows? Anywho, could you imagine the voice of Hawkmoth in Final Fantasy XIV though? That would be kind of funny. It's like, yep, you would know that would be Keith in that instance. You'd be like, yep, that's him. He isn't. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see. Interesting to know. Thank you, Pekka. Also, Pekka, I might need to ask you if have you ever experienced slowdown between VTube Studio and Final Fantasy XIV, and how does one fix? It could be just the fact that my webcam is running. It could just be a lot of resources. I don't know. You can probably DM me if you have some ideas. That'd be great. If you got some. Yeah. So it might just be straight up Dawn Trail slowing my computer a bit. Because of the Dawn Trail expansion. Yeah, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense because of the I was kind of like contemplating it was probably the graphical updates. Sorry, don't mean to like pause the story for so long, but it's like this is one of those little things. I mean, it slows down for like a little bit and then it kicks back in, so I think it's okay. It's usually okay. It kind of kicks itself back into gear after a little bit. Let me get the story.
Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
I mean, obviously I would be there. I'm the hero of this story, after all.
An honor. Indeed.
Also, I love. Wow.
Until then.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, all it took was a scene switch. That was rough. Until then, yes indeed.
For the sake of her grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
That's so weird. Oh, hey! Meow, 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 meow. Teehee. Pugilist. Beast Chakra Gauge. Oh god, I am going to need a lot of help figuring this out now. Oh great, why did I choose the one class that I'm very confused about? Hang on. Pekka? Oh, hang on one second. You say my Pekka? Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. The actions Twin Snakes Demolish, acquired at level 30, and Dragon Kick, acquired at level 50, will grant stacks for Oppo Fury, Raptor Fury, and Coral Fury. The Fury granted is commensurate with the form required for their execution. Other weapon skills that require these forms will consume stacks of Fury to increase damage. Okay. That's gonna be okay. So Monk is gonna be a bit of a learning curve. It's okay. I'll live with it. Hey, Owen. My voice cracked a little bit. Owen would like to speak to you regarding the Sultana's invitation. By the 12, Rhea. For an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from her grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Ul'dah. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed. But I am of no authority on them. Fear not, however, Mistress Momodi has long since been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. Pray return. Pray return. Pray return. That's gonna be a theme. That's gonna be a theme. And for those not in the know, you will know why. Eventually. A teehee. Before I decide to go do all that fun and game shenanigans. Before I start doing all that fun and games shenanigans, I'm gonna go somewhere specific and be like, do I have access to this person now? Can I do this one particular quest so I may inherently get my glamours open? Because I want my glamours so bad. I want my sexy bunny outfit back, man. I want my sexy bunny outfit. I want out of these frumpy little clothes. I miss my sexier bunny outfit. I miss my sexy bunny outfit, okay? I just realized I could have just used Gil and should have just teleported to where I needed to go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the boots for a lot of things, because I have a feeling those boots are going to be amazing to have and keep. Chat. This is Final Fantasy XIV in a nutshell for you, especially in Ul'dah, apparently. Okay. Okay, show's over. I'm walking away now. Bye-bye. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm walking away now. I'm just gonna teleport to, I think it's Horizon. Gil Fort? Oh yeah, I got plenty of Gil. Ah, no, wait. No, wait. I did not want to use Aetherite tickets. I would have been mad if I used an Aetherite ticket for a very short trip like that. That would have actually made me a little bit upset. Because when I first had my Aetherite tickets, I think I must have used them so habitually that I would consistently run out of them. And now that I have a max level character, I'm still struggling with Aetherite tickets because everything now costs me 1,000 gil to teleport around everywhere. Okay, hang on. I want my bunny outfit back. I cannot deal with this. I want my bunny outfit back. You expect me to sit at a dinner wearing this? The circlet I can understand. The earrings I can understand. But this outfit? Heck no. I would rather look like a very sexy bunny adventurer that came waltzing in. I would much rather have that. God, I cannot wait to get like the level 80 dancer gear, because one sec. Buddy. No, you know manners. Learn some respect. How dare you? But yeah, the bunny gear is like really good, and I'm really excited because. Okay. Interruptions. There we go. That's better. I'm hopeful that we don't have to go into a big instance though soon. Well, we are probably going to be hitting that mark at some point. Oh, got messages. Hang on. This is probably Pekka helping me out, trying to. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Thank you, Pekka. Much adored. Thank you. We'll see if that works. I'll test it out for Saturday and see what happens. I got a little bit of advice, and it's going to require a little bit of extra time for me. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's open! I can finally talk to her! Yay! Huzzah! If I had a glamour. Swirjum wishes to impart upon you the knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, dear, this'll never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? I know, right? Look at me. I am barely able to wear anything sexy right now. My dear, if you spare a thought for style and coordination, I hope your garb holds up during the scuffle. Because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see here. How much needs to be addressed? Where do I even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched. And this is a matter of the best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go to the Piss Pisness. Oh, Folkland. Oh, said other words. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure that there's no pulp in it. Now, off you go. Oh, I thought I could actually like cook that, but apparently I cannot. So, okay, this is just literally me walking back and forth and being like, yo, I need orange juice for this one lady. Oh, Swirjum sent you, did she? A woman. I am going to butcher a lot of Rogadin names. I am awful at their particular naming conventions. I thought I was bad pronouncing things in Tuliolol, in Tural itself. I thought I was bad pronouncing things over there. No, Rogadins are still going to be painful. Because I have a hard time speaking, like, how to, like, word on them. Seawolf Rose especially. Yeah, I think it's the other ones that are not as bad, but Seawolf Rogadin are really hard to pronounce. Unless you can hear the voice actors talk the name, it's a little bit easier, but like the moment you're left to your own devices, it's like, what now? Oh, Sorjim sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. I'd kill her to come get it herself. Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know? Give her an ilm and she'll take them all. And for those who are not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV terms, ilm is essentially inch and malm is a mile. It took me a while to understand what the heck they meant when they were talking about ilms and malms and fulms. Just like ons and tons is like ounces and tons. So, how's the drink coming along? Here you go, blood orange juice, ma'am. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste. Life's too short to settle for second best, of course. This extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. The colors could use a little bit of work, though. Ah! Someone had the party car. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, there's this glamour prism as a catalyst to project an image of one onto another. It's an illusion, mine, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same, it just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another on top and the glamour dispeller to return the object back to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles such as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are a couple glamours away. God, she sounds like one of those like old-timey TV hostesses. Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. I don't have the finger, but if I had it, I would be raising it right now. I mean, she's making a good point. I look awful, but still. Right up there. What is that noise I just made? What is that noise that I just produced? What was that noise I just produced? Am I just turning into? Am I suddenly just turning into a soundboard? I don't think I am, but it's like. What is that noise? I don't know. I made the weirdest sound effect. Okay, I'm calm, I'm cool. I'm calm, I'm cool. That was funny though. I made myself laugh with that one. In the words of someone wise, you are talking a lot of smack for someone within smacking distance. Yeah, that's fair. Glamour dressers and interims are now available. Yay! You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Yay! Finally! Oh, thank God. I am allowing myself to use these because, dear God, I've been waiting for this for like ages now. Oh, I could do the Strife vest. What? How does it look on me, by the way? Try on. Oh yeah, that's the Cloud Strife vest. From Advent Children. Crisis Core. No, wait, just Advent Children. Never mind. I don't know why I was thinking Crisis Core. Crisis Core was where he did things. Flavors are essentially, you know, your transmogs is essentially what they are. And you also have in-rooms that have, like, the glamour dressers. That's where you can store clothing and armor pieces that you are not wanting to carry inside your armory chest, which, by the way, I highly recommend. And I will be dumping a lot of stuff in there in due time. But right now... Dear God, do I want my bunny outfit, like, back now. Hang on one second. I want my bunny outfit back. Come on. I got a few of these glamour prisms for this. Just gonna do this one bit at a time. And did I have gloves with this outfit? VR armlets, yes. Oh, thank God. I am now back to a semblance of normalcy. I look so much better now. Heck yeah. Oh, God. So much better. I feel relieved. I'm free. I am free to watch the cheeked up bunny run around Ul'dah. Fantastic. Okay, hang on. You're a crafting tome vendor. Who do I need to talk to around here that does the other thing? Now this is not technically a, bear with me. This one is it this one or is it the other guy? Is it you? Or do I not get the Emperor's new outfit until late? Oh, I must not get the Emperor's new outfit until, like, Emperor's collection? Okay, I must not get the, okay, so I must not get the Emperor's new stuff until, like, a little later. Fair enough, game, fair enough. It's fine. I can deal with the ram horn claws. I just could not deal with the Kurta. I was dying. I was internally dying inside. Actually, hang on. Before I continue, she does have the thing for dyes where I have to, like, learn how to dye outfits. Give me just a second. You there. Yes, you deceivably unfashionable adventure. Excuse you! Excuse you! Deceivably unfashionable! I'll have you know, this is the armor of my people, and I will ask you to respect that. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at the extreme of cost to form. That sniffles. There might... mere sight of you there makes my eyes bleed. I am a monk. She is in severe punching distance. Would it be a crime? Would it be a crime if I smacked her one? Just for a brief moment, I want to reach over and smack you in the face. No. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot, in good conscience, allow you to continue roaming the realm in the sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. He is giving me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. You dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I've moistened my throat, we shall see about the business of remedying your appearance. I want to you. I love her and I hate her at the same time. And because this is just a required purchase, like if I had culinarian, I could probably make some, but this is just like a little. Purchase weapons. Inferno. Iron Bill. Okay, no. I just wanted to check and see. Okay, so the Emperor's new attire is not open to me yet. Repair gear, purchase items. Items. should have orange juice. It's only 7 gil. It's only 7 gil out of my pocket. It's not like it's an expensive purchase. Plus, it's for a quest, so... Righto, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you've forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found out just inside the northern gates. Yes, here you go. Have your orange juice, ma'am. That's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants that allow folks to dye their outfits as a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry about dyeing, it will affect your garment's precious properties. You may rest assured it will not. The practicality of adventurers love so much it will not suffer the change of an appearance. A change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that the garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seems like a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. God, she must be speaking from experience. And all you need to know, that's all you need to know about dyeing gear. Oh, you got one! Nice! I got align ones too, actually, and it was like, I was so close to 2 lines, and I was like, I was so excited, because like, give me 2 lines, Chloe. Give me 2 lines, and yeah, no, she did not. I was sad. I got 1. It was fine though. I needed the tomestones anyways. It doesn't matter. And all you need to know about dyeing gear. And now that you are waiting, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. Yeah. Sure. Thanks. Yeah. Bye. Anywho, now that I got that, I can now look like a sexy bunny in attending a fancy dinner party. Oh my god, that actually sounds like something that would happen. Look, I am a... I can't look away! She's so cheeked up at the back. Beers are like highly cheeked. Let's be honest. They have gone to the bakery. They have got cake for days. They don't skip leg day. I am now distracted by Vieira butt. Oh my god. Now that I'm tastefully distracted. Oh, if I get the 2B leggings, yeah, that's a fun time. Everyone loves the 2B leggings. Oh, didn't stream. Hello. Okay, the studio is acting up. Not the VTS. My YouTube studio seems to be liking to lag a little bit for some reason. I don't know. Please get your stuff together. Beg of you. Anywho. Anywhobles. I'm kidding, I'm playing around. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes there's just weird shenanigans happen all the time. I'm gonna have, you know what? I'm just gonna happily auto run. I'm gonna happily auto run, and I'm gonna let her just happily run around in her high-heeled boots. I'll take a drink because I'm thirsty. Thirsty for various reasons. Thirsty because thirsty, and thirsty because other things. Oh, while we're running. Happily. Don't worry, we won't be running too much longer. I think it'll be a... Mine is, I believe it's the R button. Yeah, I think mine is, yeah, mine's the R button. Mine is auto lock to the R button. So if you're probably like hitting R by accident, that's probably why. Yeah, I play on with mouse and keyboard. I don't play with the controller. Because I know there are some people who are really good with like the controller, and my brain is just like, how? How do controller? It's probably just because I'm so mentally used to mouse and keyboard regardless. Unless it's a game that I've initially played with a controller, then I'm gonna be more used to this one. Plus, I think people like a little clicky. I don't know if anyone can hear the clicky clacks on my keyboard. I highly doubt it anymore. But it's like I like the little clicky clicks. I might need to get like a super mechanical keyboard if I want the click clicks to be heard. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's the. Sorry, I got distracted. There was like a moment I had. Sorry, there was a little VTuber family post, and I got distracted by it in Discord. It's like, oh, the little VTuber fam. Because we were talking, because I was like discussing things with them for a little bit about like what I was plotting to do, and yeah, then I kind of accidentally start up like a funny conversation by accident. It's like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. They're sillies. They're all silly at the end of the day. Also, if I find a particular red-haired cat boy running around here, you know that one's probably gonna get so many nice like little head pets. For various reasons. He deserves head pets. Mm-hmm. I miss you. Okay, let's see if I can actually read Momodi's lines today, because I think I was like really I think I was really like messing up like a lot of lines last week when I played. Welcome back, Rhea, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. Oh, pardon. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy woman, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance to ancient customs, all guests at this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings, made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize actually, forget about all that. This was meant to be a short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earring. Excuse me. Ew, that was handy. The earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmiths Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you. And so you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. I haven't done, like I said, I have not done these in like a hot minute. This is fun. Every city has like one of these ceremonies. And I think the earrings are probably like the least intrusive. Because it's like, you know what, at least then it can be like a little glamored fashion accessory if I felt like it. I am completely heading the wrong direction. I could just Aethernet my way across Molda. I keep forgetting, like, I'm so mentally used to walking and running that my brain cells are not fully clicking, and I can just like, oh, I can literally Aethernet like across the city. Oh, that's the Thandaria address. Nice. I was also a Rogadin in his underwear. Goldsmiths Guild. It is nice seeing like a bunch of like small sprouts running around though. I can tell they're sprouts if they're usually well, They might be sprouts, quote unquote. I don't know how I feel about that hairstyle on a male Vieira, but oh well, here we are. Greetings. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, Rhea, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself. I'll have you know, so I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mr. Smody didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings as earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mr. Smody, so you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan Sworn take her Grace's safety very seriously. I like you. Hang on, I got a system. I'm gonna turn down those sound effects. There we go. Chat, are you feeling okay? Alright, that's fine. Chat got disconnected again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with chat till today. There we go. I did not realize the sound effects were that loud. Hold on. And we're just gonna head up, jump to the Adventurers Guild. A teehee. I highly doubt I'm gonna run into any red-haired cat boys while I'm around here, unfortunately. Some particular ones that I've been eyeballing. They're usually like around at like a different time of day, and I don't think that I don't think I'll ever get the opportunity to really see one. Picked up the earrings, right? Yeah, Rhea? Yes. Earrings. Blink. Blink. Let me just... Well now, looks like the guildmaster outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these earrings. If they fell into the wrong hands, God's only knows what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Rhea, because you're about to hobnob with Ulda's elite. So let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. And this is a requirement, so this is a particular requirement that I need to switch into, because they will not let you continue this quest otherwise unless you have these personally equipped, which is fine. They're right there. They're visible on my fluffy bunny ears. I love this set of ears. I don't know why. I like this one. I also liked the ones that were like arched down, like little bunny ears. Oh, let's get this party started. I might lag out for a bit, but please hold that. Modi wants to see you off to the banquet. That's it. That is it, Rhea. Your big debut in Uldan High Society. The banquet is being held at the friggin' chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade and Bartholomew will allow you in. Oh, and be sure to put your earrings on first, or he'll send you packing. Oh, that's true. Midnight! Midnight! Saluna! Raid! Salunas! How are you? Oh, sorry if there's a 30-minute timer for those who are brand new. It was just precautionary measures. Forgive me. Saluna! Saluna drop-off, sale. Midnight! Blessings of the moon! Yeah! Midnight! Yay! Yay, my big sister! Hello! Big sister. Happiness. Thank you for the raid! How was your donut? I hope you had a good time! Yeah! Oh, you can finally do that now! Yeah! Hey! happy. I'm so happy. I cannot wait for the day that I can. It'd be great. You're making me embarrassed now. No, not yet. I'm not partnered yet. Hi. No, I'm not partnered yet. Eventually, one day, I will. And that's okay. I am a-okay with that. One day. One day. Oh, YouTube Studio, please cooperate. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I mentioned this before. Like, really, the only thing holding me back now is watch time. Unless I can, because I don't know. I haven't checked yet. But I think it's just watch time. Yeah. That's mainly the thing.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm distracted by the family Discord. I got temporarily distracted by family Discords. Okay. But yeah, I hope your Donathon night's been going well. I know you've been doing a lot of those. You've been just like going at that hardcore. But I hope you've been doing well. You're the best big sister. Snuggles. Air Snuggles. Also, Midnight is one of the people that are in the know for things. Other things are being hush hush. You? Alright, well, I reckon that's everything. Aww. You haven't been able to end. It's okay. Keep it going. I believe in you. I believe in you, Midnight. I believe in you. You'll get there. I know, right? Yeah, I know. I can't stop staring at my viewers, but... Alright, well, I reckon that's everything. Just try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Unless you'll be... Just be yourself and you'll be fine. I would not be very comfortable. Now, as a person... As a normal person, I would not feel very comfortable in a big place with pomp and circumstance. My brain cells would be terrified. And it's to like teleport to the chamber roll, make it a little bit faster. I would be flat out scared, and I would literally just glue myself to the nearest wall and just stay there. That is how paranoid I am about being anywhere to like a big party. I'd be like just in the corner with my drink and just staring into the abyss and just like, I'm here at the very least. Yeah. Studio, what are you doing, YouTube? There we go. Get you back to normal. Get you back to normal. There we go. Ah, buttons. We got buttons. There we go. Anyway, party time. I'm if my model lags out, this will get hopefully fixed before Saturday. So Saturday is gonna probably be the big day, big MSQ day. And Bartholomew, the bingo hosted by Her Grace, the Sultana, is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only, so please make way for arriving guests. We are to receive you, milady. Please proceed inside. Milady. Ooh. Just like, holy crap, I'm tall. Hey, Papa Shad. This is like incredibly awkward.
All hail the Sultana.
That's why I'm kind of like retreading a little bit, because it'll take some time before like anything new drops. So this is why the retread for me is like really exciting. All hail the Sultana. I'm not repeating because it's already voice acted anyways.
Your Grace.
Raubon?
I love Nanamo. I love Nanamo. I adore her to pieces. I think Nanamo was actually one of my favorite characters at the beginning of A Realm Reborn. Flat out. Like, it was just Nanamo because she's just so sassy. Also, look at what Raubon does. Look at that!
By right of the royal house of all, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here.
He literally holds her up on his arm, and that is like this is like the most precious thing in the world. I don't know why it is. It just is. Also, my Vera butt is in the. This is like not appropriate party attire. Seen the Nanamo Zephyr? No, I have not. Is it something new that they announced, or? I don't think I have.
We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown.
Oh, okay. I see. It's old. Ah, that's why. My chat has been disconnecting a lot today. My goodness. Don't worry. Don't throw the outfit to the old part. It is awkward. It's like everyone here is dressed so nicely. Then it's like there is like hot Vieira butt sticking out. Anyway, I'm sorry for ruining the moment. Continue, Nanamo. I'm sorry.
Honored guests, I give you our champion. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Alright. Sorry, Raubon, continue. I need a little drink.
Nor can her grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects.
Yeah, Raubon's not paying attention to chat rules, is he? We need to ban Raubon from chat. He's apparently disobeying chat rules.
But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do.
Oh.
That light, what is it?
What light? Oh. Pretty.
So bright. Almost like by the 12.
Also, real quick thing. I love those shoes. 2 pieces. I know it's kind of like their way of compensating because actual Vieira feet, I believe it was from X or earlier. Vieira feet actually looked like actual bunny peats. I believe that's how they were originally canonized, so this is kind of like their way of making up for that, but damn, that arch is high. Yeah, they got some claws. Oh, speaking of claws, I need to get Claws of the Beast. Thank you, Midnight, for banning Raubon. I appreciate it. I need to get Claws of the Beast, which means I gotta go gambling. I gotta go gambling at some point. We're gonna be spending a day at the Gold Saucer at some point. Woohoo!
Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
I never noticed how. Oof. Ah, that is a high cut on the waist. I'd never noticed that. Okay.
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I mean, I had some weird dreams.
Yes, you are like they were.
They? Who's they? Care to elaborate,
Allow me
Robot?
to explain.
Okay.
Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them.
Okay, for added context, I am speaking for the ones who may not know Final Fantasy XIV very well. These original characters that they're talking about were, if memory serves, were from 1.0, and they were some of the few that I believe they were there to the end of 1.0, which is when Dalamud officially fell. Hence the end of original Final Fantasy XIV, and then it turned into Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn about 5 years later. The veterans, yes, thank you. Yeah, and believe it or not, they are still in the game. They are immortalized in this game, and I very much love how Square just implemented them into the game. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that was a burp.
None who survived have forgotten the hero's sacrifice. Nor would
And
any man deny they fought alongside us.
We will be seeing them later down the line. It probably won't be until, I believe, post Heaven's Ward.
But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light.
The Warriors of Light. Yay! Battle drop.
When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve.
I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious with the camera angles. Come on. You think you could have, like, you know, angled the camera up just like a little higher? Oh well. I made a Vieira. I have to deal with Vieira, but in the way every so often.
You must protect that crystal at all costs.
Yeah, sir.
It is a gift from Hydaelyn, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Yeah, I don't want to be martyred. Oh. Also the freckles, man. Oh boy. I'm gonna let this one play out. I'm gonna try and, like, be a little bit more serious for this one.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
So let this one play.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Oh!
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Those poor chocobos, man. Those poor chocobos were probably spooked to death. Oh, they're fine, but they were probably a little spooked.
We are being watched.
Being watched indeed. Ooh.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Oh. I forgot, this is actually like Raubon's cutscene. I'm not used to it. Like I said, it's been like forever since I last did Old Dog, because the last time I actually did a main scenario city-state was during Britannia. Oh, so hello. Hello, hello.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Did they do that on purpose? I think they did. Sorry, trying to be serious. Trying to be serious mode.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
I forgot how calm she sounds. She does not show... Kane-sana does not show a lot of emotion.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
Yeah. Wait, I can't cap this thing now because the cap does not work.
You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louisoix.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
Yeah, Merlib is, like, really cool. Indeed.
You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Use you, Robin. I know you're a little under pressure, but... Never mind, he's a commander. It's fine. It's his thing.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Mega Flare! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
I think it's just Kane Sana who is the major ESPer. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna translate this into the regular tongue.
Logalo, Asawad Daken Bet Mubut.
Magnificent, the eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat Way, Kiskatoga's Waddledorns.
I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigem, Fizdun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Have they ever just... Did they ever say what language that's... I don't think they ever did. Also, God, that party was nuts. I have a headache. No, I don't think so, but given later down the line, I'm assuming it's ancient language. How are you feeling, Rhea? I'm a Modi. Ugh. I must have drank a little too much at the party last night. They said you fainted in the middle of the general stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I was gonna say, if you had to carry me, I am not going to. I'm actually very impressed by your strength of a Lalafell to lift a very much fully grown Viera from the royal quarter all the way back here. Yeah. But they don't use that language very often until, like, much later on in, like, SHB, which is very interesting. The only other times they use, like, very, like, old language, I think, is with dragons, and that's about it. But dragon language is a whole other thing on itself. I reckon you make quite the impression of your fellow guests. Though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Rhea? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. I will protect Momodi with my life, by the way. I will protect her. I will protect Nanamo. I will protect all the small beans who are Lalafell and who deserve it. Everyone else is fair game. Any road, I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Yes, ma'am. Oh, before I forget, the general left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should go see him in the Hall of Flames. I wants to finish the story he was telling you about when you fell asleep. Yeah, fell asleep. Right. Absolutely fell asleep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Fell asleep. Obviously. I am so tall. I am so not used to being this... I'm used to being tall, but I'm also used to being towered over as a character. Hall of Flame. So let's go do that, and we'll gather what's left of the MSQ for now, and then I think that'll probably be a small wrap-up for the night, and then guess what? We'll do a lot more on Saturday when I have a lot more time on my hands. I started a little late today, unfortunately, so it's not too short, but it's getting to that time where I usually tend to wind down. So we'll see what REBORN has to say. Oops, wrong direction. Also, is that a Namazu head? Oh no, that's the other head. That is the head of a Tonberry. I'll be honest. Okay, hang on. Let me impart something here to you guys. I'm not huge on the costumes they have been giving. Some of those costumes give me the heebie-jeebies. If you know, you know. That's nice that you came by, though. But yeah, definitely Saturday we're going to be doing a lot of MSQ, and we're going to be proceeding a lot more through it, because we're getting really close to where we're really going to be hitting the meat and potatoes of this game and the real plot device of it. At least for this stuff, and I went way too far. I went up one road too far. Hey, Raban! I've been waiting for you, Rhea. I trust you're fully recovered. I have recovered enough. I have had some coffee to cure the hangover. Had a nice, cold shower afterwards. Good. Because there's much to be done. Work that I would have you do. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually where we leave Ul'dah. Listen well, Rhea. This will take some time to explain. Oh yeah, this is definitely a good spot to stop. That way we can get to it fresh on Saturday. REBORN means to entrust you with a task of utmost import. Now, is this one voice acted? I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzea Alliance. Also, I love Rhea's eyes. I love the heterochromia to death. 5 years ago, we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartano. First by the Garleans, and then by the thrice-damned primal that called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades. And the warriors of light of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all that we have lost, we are reminded of what we still have. And so, I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of no one more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? Then it is agreed. You'll join the Gridania and Limsa Minsa as my official representative. Now that's a great many miles to travel, but I've neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. Look at her face! She's so precious! She's a precious little bean bunny! I love the hair. I love this hairstyle in particular. I mean, I don't fault anyone who gets the fluffier styles. I think I'm very happy I added that tattoo on the bridge for her nose because I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but then I was like, best hair, indeed. And I'm also very happy I chose the tattoo on the bridge of her nose to go with the jewel on her forehead. I wish I could change the color of the gemstone. Just a little bit. I wish I was able to change the color of it. It's probably like something lore related. But it's like I almost wish I could change the color of the gem to something that's a little bit more fitting to me. Nice like little blue gem to just kind of like right up there. Anyway, enough of my silliness. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of the Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions and out of concern for the public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstances demand it, and as is the case. You can do that in this game? Kind of. It's a little funny sometimes. Some stuff is more able to be customized than not. It's kind of like, it's a little disappointing that I'm not able to choose like a lot of makeup settings. I wish I could choose like a lot of makeup settings, otherwise I would have given her eyeshadow as well as freckles. I wish I could have done that, but I can't because I'm only restricted to like the one makeup piece. And face paint. If we could stack those and like do a certain stacking on them, I would have loved that, but oh well. We do what we do. I wish I could, I shrugged my shoulders, but no one can see that because I don't have emotion. I don't have emotion in my shoulders. I mean, it's still the same, unfortunately, for the game now, which is a little sad, but oh well. What can you do? What can you do with some drunken rodents? What can you do with some drunken rodents? These passes are only granted these circumstances demanded, as it is in this case. Though there are others who insisted you be granted one regardless. Aye, Rhea, I'm not the only one seeing it. I thought you were exasperated. Your potential is plain. Hi, thank you. Sorry about the wait on the... Sorry you had to wait on the 30 minutes, but thank you for popping in. Oh, there's a cup. Ooh, fancy. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you to go forth. See to yourself the wonders of the realm which the warriors of light rest all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Rhea, and heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. Thank you, Raubon. And wait. Well, that hair is pink. I thought he was threatening to like, I thought he was about ready to pet me. Actually, that braid looks actually kind of good on him. Hi. Some hairstyles look good on some of the old vanilla hairstyles. Look really, really good on certain characters, and it's like, yeah. But yeah, now that we are now the old envoy, I think this is probably the best location in which to stop, because once we start hitting it up on Saturday, everything that I want to do should start opening up, and we should just start going absolutely ham crazy, and I'm super duper excited. I'll be able to go, I'll grab all of the remaining crafting and gathering classes. I will have everything set up to go for crafting and gathering. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to definitely do a lot of MSQ that day because, yeah, your girl needs it. But yeah, double Final Fantasy 14 week. Thank you for being patient with me, by the way, for having a bit of a sparse week. Like I said, I was like highly tempted to be like, I don't want to stream this week, but I know I had to kind of keep up the grind at some point. Eventually, I will take a week off. Trust me. I will eventually find it in my heart to take a week off so I can do like a big old mental reset. But this week is not this week. Thank you. I'm going to head out. I will see everyone on Saturday when we play Final Fantasy 14 some more, and we do more MSQ for Realm Reborn. Yeah, unfortunately, this is like the usual times I have to end on weekdays. Unfortunately, I usually have things to do like first thing in the morning, and then I have to like be off. And then I come back afterwards. I usually do 2 hours on weekdays, definitely longer than that on weekends. But yeah, I usually have to like limit myself on the weekdays. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pop out now. I think we're at a good stopping point. I will see everyone on Saturday. Whoever wants to pop in, say hello. We'll pick up with Rhea's adventure on Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. CST, or I believe it's 10:30 EST for other people. Yep, thank you. See you on Saturday. All right. And for the rest of you, have a good rest of your night, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye-bye! 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 And I'll try and have everything done. I'll try to have everything fixed.